guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Today, we are headed off to right, making a choice. And you know what? We are going to do the right thing, quote unquote, and we are going to do the Cup race. I mean, we definitely have a bigger lead in the Cup Series, and the race at Talladega is probably going to be more fun, but our teammates are in worse shape in the Cup Series than they are in Nationwide. So I'm not gonna sacrifice, especially like Riggs' standings is probably the one that would take the biggest hit if we didn't help him out. So we are going to be doing the Cup race. So let's get qualified for that. All right, so I got another Joshua 24-25 setup going here, and I need to get used to it because that was not the way to enter that corner. Last time I did anything with this track, it was that last Thunder 2003 stream that I did. Gosh, I'm not sure about this setup unless it's just my entries that are fricking it up. But anyway. Which that was an interesting stream / episode for sure. Man, we are just not good. Holy crap, we're not good. Tried it. A little better here. Looking better so far, but we're just kind of all over the place. I'm really concerned of what it's going to be like when tire wear sets in, for sure. That felt a little better, maybe. Well, we might get a top 10 here at least. 9th. Wow. We have not struggled that hard in a while. I don't know about this setup. Guess we're gonna rock it, see what happens. Alright, so we are 9th. Where are our teammates? Boris in 17th. Riggs in 19th. Joe in 29th. It's interesting that they're kind of reversed and how they would probably normally be during the race if I didn't help them. But anyway, let's move on and hope that I haven't made a terrible decision. Why is Jimmy Johnson doing so bad this year? It's weird. Anyway, let's go. Okay, I wasn't in the race, so I mean, I have a hired driver. Frick you. That's a dumb challenge anyway. Let's move on to the race, shall we? This is by far the furthest back we've started all season. We've been on the pole almost every time, haven't we? So, whoa. Careful. I don't know. I hope I remember to check the nationwide points to the end of the episode. Tony Stewart won the nationwide race. It's interesting. He's 3rd currently, right now. Could Stewart do the double? Probably not. Because we are going to try to win. Why am I down here? This is a bad idea. Oh, Truex cut me a break there, I think. Left me some room. Yeah, I don't know. This setup is kind of all over the place and just isn't really all that fast. I don't know. Maybe if I was just better at hitting my marks and not overdriving the corner, because that's what I always do. Maybe it would be better. We also have to try to help out the team. So, there's that. I'm still really upset about last time when Boris was totally going to be fine on making it on fuel. Or at the very... God, I hate that quarter panel thing. I really hate that quarter panel thing. And my car is trashed, and because we have real damage on for a change with this playthrough, I guess I'm going to have to pits and put myself in the freaking back. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he was totally gonna make it on fuel, or at least not have to pit until like right at the very end. So I thought I can totally just leave him, and then I said the words. I'm kind of afraid to leave him that he might pit again, but I thought, nah, he won't do it that quickly. And then he literally pitted the next time by after he had already. It's just like I hate everything so much. But yeah, that was unfortunate. He still ended up with a better finish than he would have gotten realistically, but it's just, I don't know, man. I don't understand how this game is sometimes. It's dumb. But anyway, I'd like to get up here. I don't know if I can anymore now. I've got damage and everything, but I'd like to get up here and actually be able to leave my car and it be in a good spot for later. I just don't have the speed anymore. I probably should have pitted, to be honest. The damage is probably going to be an issue. Yeah, he sure is. I don't blame him, he's mad, but it really wasn't my fault, to be fair. Just dumb mechanics of this game where you make quarter panel contact and you just get tipped into the wall because you can't do anything after that happens. Alright, we're not making up any progress here, so let's go ahead and jump to Riggs. He's in 18th. Hey, he actually didn't lose spots. Neither is Boris. Weird. Maybe little by little I'm improving their AI by running better with them. No, I know that's not true. It must just be kind of a random thing that happens at certain tracks. I don't know. But I will take it because I'm tired of having to go way back in the field to find these guys. That was not good, and yet I saved it, so it's fine. Why am I down here? I don't know. Do not know. Alright. So let's try to calmly pick our way through the field here if we can with Riggs. And we'll go back for Joe, I guess. Meanwhile, my car, it got past Bobby. How about that? I almost did the thing. Made that quarter panel. Oh, this game. Just washed up into him ever so slightly there and just got hooked every freaking time. I mean, the majority of every caution that I experience in this game is me getting hooked. I hate it. Oh, people are pitting. This is very early, so this must be a two-stop race. Okay, that's 2/10, so I'm just going to go ahead and change, or do the repairs. Might as well, I guess. This begs the question, will my car do its repairs? I figure the AI will do repairs. So how far will my car drop because of that, I wonder? 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. Nope, it did no repairs. It's still damaged. It's kind of unfortunate. Boris beat us off pit road there. And yet, we gained spots. So Boris gained a bunch of spots there. What if he like took 2 tires or something? I don't know. My car lost spots and is still damaged, so that's fantastic. Stop trying to pass Boris, Jeff. Need you to not do that. Need him to keep this spot if at all possible. Never mind. Get off the wall. Alright. We got our Darlington stripe and then almost got spun out. It's fine. We're fine. Situation's normal. How are you? Okay. Technically, I could probably go back for Joe. I mean, these guys are both in the top 10, but I don't know, man. I feel like I should try to. Wow, good job, me. Just drive it out. I was back on the throttle too early and just straight into the wall there. Gotta stop running on the apron or whatever, but I get these runs, you know. It feels like it's gonna work, and sometimes it does, but then other times, not so much. My car up on the outside, that's not good at all. Oh, I think I helped him get to the bottom there. Beautiful. Could actually get him back into the top 5, at least for the moment. Oh, that was scary. Absolutely scary. Go, my car, go. That was, again, scary. We're fine. We survived. What really matters. Please get past Carl Edwards. Thank you. Oh! Like I said, clear, clear, all clear. I also assumed I was clear. Both of these things were wrong. But we lived, so who cares? Good job. I gotta be ready to... Oh, Joe is just deep in the field. Riggs will probably end up falling a bit, but I mean, whatever. We got him some good spots there, and we'll get back to him again later. I don't know how this is gonna play out with like fuel strategy. 2 saves back to back there that both impeded my ability to English. Oh, alright, we're good. Everybody's car handles differently. Seems like this is just the way it is. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, he's so deep in the field, though. Jeez. We're at 29th now. That's where he freaking qualified. So he was further back even than that. Our chances of getting him a good finish, probably not great. Hopefully, our teammates stay up there where they were. Of course, I'm sure Boris has fallen back by now. It looks like him up at the front of this pack, possibly. I need to stop doing that apron thing. With Joe's car, it doesn't work like it was working with Riggs's, so let's try to not do that a whole lot. Nope. Oh. We were drifting up there. Could feel it. Could feel the disaster trying to unfold there. Luckily it did not. Kevin Harvick not having a great run as I almost die. This race is just insane. I cannot. Like, none of these cars handle well, but they all handle differently. Well, I take that back. Riggs's handles pretty good. But they all handle so differently from each other that I'm constantly having to change how I'm, like, entering the corner and the things that I'm doing. Sorry, bumped my mic. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't know why they feel so different, all of them, but they do. Stop getting on the apron. Oof. Alright. Yeah, Boris is right there in front of Quapple. Still probably a pretty decent position, though, especially for him, so good for him, I guess. Ooh, she about got away from me there. Oof. Old car's all kinds of free just at random points. Maybe I should tell Boris to block. Maybe that'll work. Blocks Quapple real hard. Might help me out right now. It might keep him some spots, I don't know. Doesn't always work, as we've seen in the past. But we have, wow, Stewart fell back. We've cracked the top 15. Halfway on fuel. Did we not pit on just, what was it, lap 18 or something? That troubles me greatly. Oh, that was my fault. I gave him the tiniest little tap going in the corner, and that did not end well for him. Or Truex. Didn't bring out a caution either. Alright. Whoop. Oh. You know what, Rusty? I need you to chill for a second, alright? Need you to calm down, sir. Oh, hello. Oh man, this is some intense freaking racing, though. Okay. And we drive it in here and get in the wall. Hello, Junior. Ooh, we pinched him down and he went to the apron and we're side by side still. No, not 3 wide. Jeezer, that was about to be a terrible decision. Alright, let's just let him go. Weird, we got like that run on, whoops. Gosh. We got that run on Rusty while trying to hold Junior down. Holy crap. So this is the thing. Horse is now getting freight trained. Oh, crap. Okay. Not over yet. It's not over freaking yet. Still no caution. Kind of thought that would be the caution. I'm not doing any of this on purpose, by the way. And look, we're back to freaking 28. Yeah, none of that was on purpose, by the way. There's a series of events of me trying to save it after the initial contact. And the AI being heckin' aggressive. Yeah, I don't know what to do, to be honest. Things are... It's going to be almost impossible to get Joe back up to a good position, really. After all that. So, oh golly. Oh, that. Oh, Jarrett flipped over back there. Yep. Oh, caught some air. He's fine. Wow. Wow. Yeah, sure. Like everybody else is too, though. There's no way they can make it from here, right? Like, what is this race? Why are they stopping so much? Alright, we gotta try something. Once again, Boris gaining time on pit road. Good for him. I mean, goodness gracious, did he ever? What was he, up to 5th or something? What the frick did he do? He had to have taken like 2 tires as well, huh? Where's my car anymore? It's behind Joe now, and Riggs. Who knows? Actually, Riggs might still be closer to the front. I couldn't tell. Yeah, he's getting passed right there by Jeff, so he's technically in the top 5. He's looking like he's gonna get freight trained though, because you know how they do. Tell them both to block. I'm gonna switch back to me. I feel like they still didn't repair my car though for all this, so that's good. Not. And who knows what the fuel strategy is at this point? Who freaking knows? I was really hoping that the blocking idea would work here, but I don't think it's actually going to, because it looks like Riggs is still just getting passed by everybody. Okay, excuse me. Alright, well, we're all in the top 12. That's something, right? Meanwhile, Kyle Busch has dominated this race. Pretty sure he's led every lap. There's that. Whoops. Yeah, let's add some more damage. Good job, me. I don't know about this one, guys. this race is kind of a thing. Kind of a thing. Why am I down here? Alright. Not a great idea. I need to get by you, friend. Give him a little touch of that just to loosen him up a little coming out of that corner. But we're not going to get the run, unfortunately. We might this time, yeah. Oh, where am I going? Oh, Boris. Scared me, dude. Yeah, you know what? Riggs has managed to hold these guys off. Kind of impressive. Whoops. Oh, that's scary. He is blocking like a madman. There's no doubt about that. And I get in the freaking wall. Oh, shut up, noisy neighborhood. God dang. We are, we are struggling on this race. I don't even foresee an opportunity to win in this one coming our way. But yet somehow we're keeping all of our guys in a somewhat decent position, so that's something, I guess. But is this the first race where somebody else is gonna win? Because I feel like it's either been me or a teammate has won every single race, right? So that's interesting. The thing is, I feel like Scott Riggs is his car is the only one handling well enough that I could drive up to the lead, conceivably. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. This car, I don't know if it's the damage or the crazy setup I put on it, but it's not really getting the job done. Rusty Wallace, you gotta stop that. And that helped them two behind me there. Boris and Joe got clear through that. It's good for them. Riggs is finally going to get past here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can win in this car. It's just not handling well enough. But maybe I could in Riggs. I don't know. I think the struggle is over there, Riggs. I don't think you're going to quite hold these guys up off a whole lot longer. Unless I can get you past him. There you go. You did it. Sort of. No. Wait. Well, kind of. There we go. Slowed Newman up a little bit there. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Back in, stepped out there from being right on my bumper. I'll let way off. Still all over me right now. Frick you, dude. Joe got past Boris. Now Boris is losing a spot to Travis Quapple of all people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, and I really don't know what strategy is going to be like. Like, are we going to have to pit again? We probably will, right? There's like 38 laps to go or something. Well, 30 hit the line, but yeah. A long way to go. That first early pit stop, yeah, I feel it. That first early pit stop kind of made things weird, to say the least. I wish I had repaired my car then, because the AI sure hasn't repaired it since. I'll pull back up to him and help him here. Same time. Newman's just staying right with me though. Like, this car is just not fast. It's really not. You know what? Frig it. We're gonna drive as Riggs for a while and see if I'm right, if it's handling well enough that I could drive it to the front. Because so far I'm not seeing that about any of the other cars having the ability to do so, especially mine. He can still run this apron and stuff. Set up some moves that we just can't quite pull off with ours. So let's see if we can actually... Yeah, I didn't enter that corner well at all, but let's see if we can actually challenge these front runners. Because, you know, I would kind of like to keep it a streak if I'm right, and MB2 has won every race this season so far. I would like to keep that streak going if possible. Just trying to help him just to slow Carl down, but Carl got clear, unfortunately. No, I feel like I can be competitive in this car way more than I can my own, so you know what? This would be what, Riggs' third win if I did this? I think. Didn't we get him 2? Or is it just 1? I think it's 3. Or I mean 2 before this, so I think this would be 3. Yeah, I mean this car is competitive. It's weird to say, but it is. Way more so than mine. And I don't really like how Joe's handles either. Riggs' car handles real nice, which means I probably should have left the default setup on. Hi, Junior. But you know, the Joshua 24, 25 setups have served me so well, the other tracks. So I kind of thought, yeah, let's keep doing that. But here, I'm not so convinced that they're that great. Plus, obviously, damage is probably playing part of that. a part of that. But oof, that was a scary but clean pass. It's the first lap I think Kyle Busch won't lead unless somebody did during the pit exchange or something. Junior gonna take second. I just ran my fastest lap. Wow. Yeah, this car is so much better. So, interesting. It's like if we want to win this race, we need to be Scott Riggs. How about them apples? I would like to switch back to my car when it's getting close to time to pit and I'd like to do 2 tires and a repair job because I think that I can gain some ground and fix the damage that's slowing it down a bit. 2 tires is risky, I know, but I think the lefts probably still be good. Joe's on old ones though, so I mean the AI will pit for 4 most likely. Not a big deal for him, but and Junior's actually closing in on me. This is weird. This is the most competitive the AI has actually been in a while. Like, and I know I'm on legend difficulty and all that, but like most of the time I feel like my real challenge comes from trying to get my teammates through the field. Like I usually have one car safely out in front and just forget about it. But this is the most competitive the AI have been in trying to prevent me from winning in a long time. It's fun. I like it, but I definitely made things harder on myself, I think, the setup on my car and all that stuff. Down on fuel. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is, as long as it doesn't pit this time by, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my car now. It's... Never mind, it pitted on its own. Frick! Frick, man. It's so annoying. Ah, I should have done it a lap sooner. Well, rip any strategy I was going to try to do to get my car up a little higher. Junior just peeled off the pit road. Jeff just blew up? Or what happened? I think Jeff blew up. He pulled way down and then disappeared. Yeah, Jeff blew up. So, rip Jeff Gordon. Interesting. Man, I just wish I had done that a lap sooner. I would have loved to have pulled some strategy with my car, but unfortunately that's just not going to happen now. They're all in there. Maybe I can check back with them once this cycle's through. Alright. I'm going to run a couple more laps, I think. Be safe. Yeah, there's Jeff. Crazy. It is crazy because he he was a top 3-4 car there. So yeah, I'm gonna take this maybe one more lap, and then I guess we'll bring it down. This is a weird race. Weird race. I have to hope that I'm gaining time. Well, I am a lap ahead right now, so literally everyone's pitted and been lapped. Okay, we're into red fuel territory now. Okay, no damage, repair needed, full tank. Let's do rights. Risky, but I'm doing it because my tires were still showing good. Alright, so this should have helped us build up quite a bit of ground on everybody else. See what happens when we're up to speed. So I should be able to leave Riggs and go help the others is kind of what I'm thinking here. At least for a while. Yeah, 7.5 seconds basically. Still kind of going down. 7.25. 7.25. Looks like it's evened out. So yeah, that looks like to be the gap, which is a really, really good gap. Even if we leave him, he shouldn't fall out of the lead from there, I hope. So let's see where our car is. It's probably still damaged. Oh, it's in second, getting put in the wall by freaking Junior as I switched to him. Why is this? It's been happening a lot lately, hasn't it? When I go to switch to them, they're just in a dire situation. I wonder if it's the switching to them that's causing it, you think? Could be. Alright, well, this is a scary situation to be in. As loose as this car is, have these guys all up on my bumper all over me like this. The damage still here, which means we're still not performing at our usual level here. Alright. Joe's in 7th. That's pretty good. Right. Riggs should be fine. Riggs, realistically, unless he blows up or a caution comes out or something, I don't see how he could possibly lose the lead that he has. So that's good. See if I can pass a few people here as Joe. Then maybe we'll pop back, see where Boris is, and then we'll finish off trying to hang on to our piece of junk for race ending purposes. You know, we want to get a thumbnail from the highlight reel. We want it to be the proper car, so kind of important. This has been quite a weird race. Quite a weird race. Kyle Busch dominated the race and is now struggling to hang on to a top 5. Funny how that works out sometimes. Funny how that works out. Okay, I gotta stop. No! Frick everything. Man, this just fricked it. It fricked all of it. Riggs is huge lead, everything. God dang it. Shouldn't have been pushing so hard. I should have just left him and went and looked for Boris. Like 6, what difference does it make? I had to try to get 5th though, and I drove in on the apron, which I can't do with Joe's car. I can only do with Riggs's car. Grr. Just grr. I do have one idea though. Brake checking, you guys. Ha 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 ha. Frick you. See what that did. It'll give these guys up here a gap. Oh man. Rude. Extremely rude. But I really don't care. I think Boris is still in a decent spot back there, isn't he? My car just put Riggs in the wall as I switched to him. Did you see that? What the frick, man? No. Not like this. Not like this. Junior, you need to chill. I said you need to chill. Okay, I was trying to force the issue there. I was going to try to pinch him down enough that he would back off, but he did not. He stayed in it. Alright. I'm not losing this win because of my stupidity. I gotta get it back. Gotta get it back. This race has just been a disaster. But I hope it's been entertaining. There were times when I was having a lot of fun. Other times I've just been stressed or frustrated. I hate that I brought that caution out. Everything was going to work out perfect until I brought that caution out. That's the most annoying part of all of this. Trying to work my way to the front. It's just... Scott is literally the only one I can get in on the apron like that. And I tried it with Joe, and that's what caused the crash. I just got in the habit of being able to dip down there, and just... Riggs is the only car I can get away with that. Oh, come on. Get the run out. Oh, a little contact. It's fine. It is fine. Oh, washed up there. We're good. Alright. Brings back to the lead. And you know what? I can't afford to help the others anymore. I'm just going to make sure Riggs is safe. Try to pull away here. And then I'll switch back to me for the... before the white flag. Let's just try to pull away as much as we can here. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, there goes the win. Most likely. He got a run, and then he just freaking... I don't know, I tried to hang on his outside, and he just pushed me up into the wall. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating after all the work we did. But I mean, I get it. I fricked it myself with the Joe caution, but just dang it. Just dang it. So goddamn frustrating. Especially since Carl Edwards does not deserve that. That's a dirty freaking move, but whatever. It's not like we haven't done dirty moves, but still. I just can't. I can't catch him. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. It's so frustrating. Switch back to my car for the thumbnail. Oh, that's so bad. I hate it. I hate it so much. The first non-MB2 win, I think, unless I'm remembering it wrong. It just makes me mad. I mean, he had the speed, though. It had to be the 2 tires or whatever for Riggs, but he had the speed, and he ran me down. He got the run inside, but then he just freaking put me in the wall. That's what it felt like. Almost spun out trying to get alongside Riggs. Oh, sorry, Junior. Joe ended up 5th. Good for him, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright, let's look at the race results. Carl Edwards led 9 laps. Just the last 9, basically. Wins the race. Frick that. I never led a lap. Riggs led 23, which was not the most. Had to be Kyle Busch then. Yeah, 57. Yeah. Alright. Joe 5th. Oh, Newman led a lap. Must have been during the pit exchange. Elliott Sadler as well. Interesting. Where did Boris fall to? 18th. You know what? Started 17th, finished 18th is a very good day for him. So, can't complain, I guess. Stewart fell all the way to 22nd. Unfortunate. And Jeff Gordon, the only car not to finish. Alright, well, that was kind of a disaster. Just a freaking rough day, dude. You know, they say you can't win them all, but that doesn't mean you don't want to. Anyway, after that, point standings, 398 point lead over Scott Riggs, who is second in the points. Now, I really wish he could have got that win, though. He deserved it, but couldn't get the job done for him, which is unfortunate. Carl Edwards moves up. Jeff Gordon moves down. Joe Nemechek, 7th. I believe that's where he was. So, but he's definitely much closer to all these guys. Well, these guys. Not so much Kyle Busch. And he has a bit more of a cushion chase-wise, not a ton. Riggs, on the other hand, has a pretty solid cushion. Almost a full race, I would say, thereabouts. And we'll scroll through the rest of these guys. Boris is 32nd. So, conceivably, we could get him in the top 30 in points, which I guess would be pretty good. Let's look at the nationwide after we did not participate in this race. But remember, in this game, you still get 43rd place points, which I think is 34 points. So you don't get 0 points, so that's something. But anyway, we have an 83-point lead is all over Brandon Miller. Clint Boyer still holds second. They're fairly safe over these guys. So, yeah, not a bad situation. Could have been worse. Truck situation. Our guy's 7th in the points, but I don't think he's going to contend for the championship, to be quite honest. Where's Brandon Witt? I don't know what's going on with him. He has a fully maxed out ride, and he's having the worst year of his freaking career here. Here we got a guy in 4th, 9th, and 16th. So, yeah. But anyway. So, I mean, I'm glad I ran this race because we definitely helped our teammates get good points out of it. But I'm sorry it went the way that it did, honestly. It's kind of frustrating, but what are you going to do? I don't suppose there's anything that lets you see. No. I was trying to figure out, you know what? No, there's definitely somebody else must have won once as well, because look, 6, 8. Then Carl went in that, so definitely somebody else won. So you know what? I was wrong. Somebody else won a race at some point. I don't remember where or what it was, but somebody else did somewhere. So there you go. But yeah. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack. I'll see you next time for a showdown, which I think is against Tony Stewart at Dockside. And then we're going to be back to a kind of a normal thing. We're going to have Nationwide Friday and then Cup Sunday, so that'll be cool. So yeah, it looks like Darlington again. Great. And then Richmond Cup, which should be interesting after that. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.